So hello guys, this is the English version of this video. If you want to watch this video in Hindi, so link is in description below. So most of you wondering about what is carbs, what is carbohydrate. Most of you know, most of you don't know. So let's talk about it. What is carbs? Basically, carb is a main source of energy that your body rely on it to that you are walking, you are moving, you need energy. So this is the best source for your body to make energy from. So what is carbs? Carb is a molecule consisting of carbons, hydrogen and oxygen. And carbs is a basic, as I said, like your body gonna prefer it first to make energy from. So basically there are three types of carbohydrates. First is starchy, sugary and fibrous. What is sugary carbs? They are small chain carbohydrate. They can go into your bloodstream, your body can break it very easily. For an example, like sugary candies or the things that don't have fiber, or the starchy carbs, they are long chain carbohydrates, like the things that it gonna take more time in breaking down in your bloodstream. And third one is fibrous. Okay, basically human body can't able to break fiber, but when it enters in your gut or your digestive system, the bacteria in your digestive system can break the, not breaking it down, but the bacteria that present in your digestive system can produce fatty acid from fiber, and then your, not all the cells from your body, but some of the cells can make energy from it. So basically fiber, okay, like there are too many types of carbohydrate, like we're gonna talk about in further more details. So this is the basic description of carbohydrate. Let's talk about it more. As we talk about carbs, let's go in further. Like we talk about whole carbs and refined carbs. Basically whole carbs are when they are unprocessed carbohydrates, and refined carbs are processed carbohydrates. Like in a process, like I said, whole carbs are like they didn't gone from any kind of process. They have fibers present in it, nutrition presence in it. For an example, for whole carbs, quinoa, your legume family, lentils, vegetable, grainy bread, not a white bread, grain, or any kind of legumes, yellow, white, chickpeas. They are a type of whole carb. And as I said, refined carbs are processed. Processed means they have to go from a further process and they strip off that fibers from it. They don't have any fiber, they are fast digesting carbs. They go into your bloodstream, boom, blood sugar spike, and they are like, basically they don't have any, like you've seen in like sugars, like fast acting sugar, like you drink a Coca-Cola or any kind of drink. They are basically refined carbs to just for a taste purpose. They are the worst one. You have to go for whole carbs. There are they are totally different. Processed carbs and unprocessed carbs, or we can say simple carbs or processed simple carbs or complex carbs. So let's go into more depth. Like most of the studies show that most of the diseases like blood pressure disease or your cholesterol disease, lowering your HDL, they are just because of that processed carbs. Or if you go for whole carbs, that fibers are present in it, they have humongous benefits. Like if you start taking it, your HDL gonna, like HDL is good cholesterol, they gonna up, blood sugar level gonna stable, no insulin spike, no blood sugar spike. Okay, why I said like complex carb, or as I said refined carb and processed carbs are very bad for you. Whenever they enter your bloodstream, your digestive system, boom, blood sugar spike. And blood sugar spike, your digestive system crash. You want more sugar to it, you want to more eating. You just want to eat more and more. It's kind of addiction to you. It's the worst. Most of like 70 to 80% of obesity is related to as I said, refined sugars or refined carbohydrates, and they are just empty calories. You are taking it, you are just wasting your money or you wasting your energy eating it. It's just empty, just because they are processed. fibers are removed from it, fibers ripped from it, no nutrition is there, no vitamins is there. You just wasting your time, money and everything. Just go for whole grain or whole carbs. They have nutrition in it. They have various and various, as studies show, 23 studies had showed that if you replace your whole carbs with refined carbs, you're gonna see your blood sugar levels are in control, or your HDL going up, good cholesterol, everything. You're gonna decrease your body fat percentage. There are humongous benefits from it. Let's go in further more depth. Now we are talking about carbs. Now the things that are coming in your mind is like low carb diet. No topic about carbohydrates end up if we don't talk about low carbohydrate diet. So what is low carbohydrate diet? Low carbohydrate diet is like when you're lowering your carbohydrate instead of lowering down your protein and fat. Your fat and protein intake gonna be the same and carbohydrate intake gonna be reduced. You have to keep reducing your carbohydrate intake, and your protein and fat intake gonna be same as before. So what people used to do before some decades, as we all know that most of you listen somewhere or you read from somewhere like lowering calories and you're gonna reduce your weight, but things doesn't seems like this, and things doesn't work like as they're written somewhere or you listen it from somewhere. Most of the persons, when they start dieting, they start lowering their fat, or most of the persons still used to do this. But no, low carbohydrate diet is way much better than low fat diet. And as we seen in 42 results, in researches, in 42 researches, we had seen some placebo group which are not following low carbohydrate diet, they are just following low fat diet or low calorie diet, and some persons they are following low carbohydrate diet. They had seen like 60% more result than a person on a low fat diet or low calorie diet. So low carbohydrate diet is way more better than any other diet. I'm not comparing it to ketogenic diet. We're gonna discuss it way more further in another video, or if you want this video, just mention or just type in a comment. Okay, let's get back to topic. So low carbohydrate diet, it's a gift from a god or life-saving thing from a type 2 diabetes patient. If you want to know more about type 1 type 2 diabetes, just go back to my previous video, or I gonna mention the link in description. So what low carbohydrate is to you, gonna lose your fat like this, because as we all know, most of you know or not, that 1 gram of carbohydrate hold 3.5 to 4 gram of water in your body. That means if you are taking 100 gram of carbohydrate, then like 350 to 400 gram approx weight you are holding just because you taken that 100 gram of carbohydrate. And it helps in various health benefits. It's gonna give you health benefits like blood triglycerides, HDL, blood sugar spiking, type 2 diabetes. It have way more benefits as we think about it. Yes, then go for low carbohydrate diet. It has way more benefits. So let's go in more depth. Let's go to another topic. As we are talking about carbs, most of you were heard from somewhere glycemic index of carb. Glycemic index is high, glycemic index is low, glycemic index is high, blah blah blah. Now we're gonna discuss about what is glycemic index in carbohydrate. Okay, let's talk about it. Glycemic index. Glycemic index is a variety of carbs to like how slowly they digest in your body and how quickly they digest in your body. Like take an example of oats. Oats gonna take a lot of time, as we said, like fibers are present in oats. So it gonna take a lot of time. That means it have low glycemic index. And let's take an example of like high glycemic index. You're gonna eat like sugar, candy or something. It gonna digest in your bloodstream very quickly like this. so it have high glycemic index. You have to stay away from high glycemic index. As I said, like in my previous topic, whole carbs or refined carbs. But why I said refined carbs are bad for you? Because they're doing blood spiking. Glycemic index is high. Glycemic index is high. They are digesting in your bloodstream or digesting in your digestive tract very quickly like this. So what they're gonna do? Flux blood spike. You're gonna digest it like it gonna go in your bloodstream like very quickly. You're gonna crave for carbs again within a few seconds, within a few minutes. You don't have to do it. It gonna make your diet. If you are suffering from type 2 diabetes, it's like killing yourself. It kind of making it way more defective for you. You are harming your body. So what you have to do, go for low glycemic index carbs. Or let's I gonna give you some example like low glycemic index. If you're gonna see on internet, you're gonna get confused that you're gonna check the glycemic, how to check glycemic index of carbs. Low glycemic index. Okay, let's low to high. Low glycemic index means less than 55. If the glycemic index of carb is 55, for an example, low glycemic index is like soya family, milk, fruits, pasta, white pasta, not that pasta made up of wheat. It gonna fall in another category. And the second example I gonna give of glycemic index is like 55 to 70. We consider it as medium, low to medium glycemic index. So for example, like orange juice, honey, or your bread, not white bread, grainy bread or something, they're gonna fall in medium, low to medium. And then third category is your high glycemic index. So for example, potatoes, white bread, grain, not a grain, white rice, glycemic index is 70. It's a very high glycemic index. Just stay away from it. Or if you want to consume it, you are gym goer, you are gym boy, you have to take a carbs like fast. You have your gym session after 2 hours, 1.5 hour or 1 hour. Just go for high glycemic index. It gonna go. You can take advantage of, as I always say, your body is smart. If you wanna play with it, you have to get more smarter than your body. Yes, I also use it. How I use carbs, like most of my meals, like if I am taking, okay, I'm giving example, this is not my recent diet, I keep changing my diet. So how I used to consume my carbs, like most of my meals are consisting of fat or proteins. Or 2 hours before my gym, I take carbs like 100 gram or 150 of high glycemic index, because I need a boost of carbohydrate in my, like you gonna see the pump, that pump you are feeling, like you pump, you gonna see in your gym. You want a pump in your gym, that pumping your bicep or your shoulder, your chest. You want pump? Yes, everyone pump, every guy want pump in a gym. So what you have to do, just take a carbohydrate high glycemic. If you're gonna go for whole carb that containing fibers, oh, you're gonna feel like something is stuck in your stomach. I tried it, this doesn't work for me. Probably this gonna work for you, but not for me. According to me, just go for high glycemic. If you are already obese person, your fat percentage is above the 20%, don't go for it. Just take 6 egg whites. Okay, I'm gonna make another video what to consume, but as I saying like how to take carbs and how I used to take it, I just take 150 or 200 gram before my gym session, or just within a half hour after my gym session, I take 100 to 150 gram. That my carbohydrate window is always be around 300 250 something. That's how much carbohydrate my body need just for a maintaining person. Yes, I cross 1200 1400 when I go in my bulking state. Yes, I go in my bulking state. Yes, you have to change your diet. You can't able to be changing on a simple diet. So this is how I take my carbohydrate. And before my bed, I lower my carbohydrate intake, because it hinders with your growth hormone production while you are sleeping, and you always gonna feels like something is stuck in your gut. So that's why I kind of avoiding it before my at least like 3 hours before my sleeping. I just cut my carbohydrate intake. I don't take it because I don't want to hinder my growth hormone with my growth hormone production in my pituitary gland. So yeah guys, this is all about carbs. Or if you want more detailed topics or more detail on carbohydrate, just hit me up on Instagram. And yeah, any further question you can ask me in comment section, or you can hit me up on Instagram. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.